There is no question American businesses continue to struggle from the pandemic. A lot of them shut down last year. Reliable people, finding them these days isn't easy. A lot of these mom and pop shops need help if they're going to survive.
Yeah, Congresswoman Marie Newman says a bill she introduced could help by expanding a loan program with the Small Business Administration. And now she joins us to share more about that. Hey, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Yeah, so tell us, what are business owners saying to you about the struggle that they're facing every day just to stay afloat?
All right, there's a myriad of problems, right? But most is access to capital. And one of our largest loan programs, which is the 504 federal loan program, was depleted of money just this month. And so myself, I led and took action with several of my colleagues and asked that it be put into the continuing resolution, which is the piece of legislation that will fund us through December 3rd. So that has been reconstituted. And that means that backlog of thousands of business owners that weren't going to get their money now will get their money. And further, what we're going to do out of my office is put an additional bill forward after December 3rd to fortify the fund, increase it by 15% moving forward so we continue to have our small businesses have access to capital.
Okay, so real quick, you mentioned that CR that passed last night. We are looking at the potential, Congresswoman, of a looming shutdown. Does that usurp a shutdown? Would that money still be going out? And the second part of the question is, what do these small businesses have to do to get their hands on the money?
So the 504, let me answer the second one first, Scott. The businesses can contact any of your congressional offices or go online to the 504 fund and access it and move through the process that way. So very readily available to them. But with regard to the CR, we've done our job right in the House. We took care of business very readily and quickly, and we hope the Senate does the same.
Now, you're keeping a very close eye on this infrastructure bill, too, but House Speaker Pelosi says that there's not going to be one without a reconciliation bill. What is the likelihood of that happening, in your opinion?
Well, we're being told that they're coming together. And so I'm going to take them on good faith that it's coming together. If it doesn't, the speaker is right that it'll be problematic. We have to fund all parts of the economy, not just one part of the economy.
Hey, real quick, the president's going to talk about immigration today. There are a lot of critics really on both sides of the aisle. If you had his ear, what would you tell him with regard to the Haitian migrants?
Well, I'm horrified. I cannot believe it is 2021 and we're seeing those types of images where people are being beaten with whips. I'm horrified. I am incredibly angry. This investigation is taking place, as you know, right now, led by Vice President Harris. And I will tell you, we are demanding answers and we're not being quiet by any means. And we're going to stay on this thing to make sure that this gets rectified very quickly.
All right, Congresswoman Marie Newman, thank you for coming on the show this morning to maybe give some of our mom and pop business owners some hope, a little bit of a lifeline. They need it.
Let's hope.
All right.